Hi, I'm Sarah Ardwin. I'm the Director of Music Therapy here at Meaningful Days. Today I've got my friends Lauren and Chrissy with me, and they are here to help with our Meaningful Creations video. We're filling in for Sandy today. Chrissy is a recreational therapist with Meaningful Days, and she's got a really neat art project that takes a lot of paint and some other ingredients, and so she'll share that with us here in a minute. But first I want to share with you about some of the things that are coming up here at Meaningful Days. Our big news is that we're expanding. Our Applied Behavior Analysis program is expanding into Lawrenceburg, Indiana, which is just east of Indianapolis, close to Cincinnati. So in May, we'll have an open house for that and be able to start offering applied behavior analysis, occupational therapy, and speech therapy out of our new therapy clinic in Lawrenceburg. So follow us on social media to hear about those latest happenings and find out the date for our open house. The other news that I just want to share is that we're always hiring. Here in the Indianapolis area, we're hiring direct support professionals. Across the state, we're hiring music therapists and recreational therapists and behavior consultants. So if you have an interest and want meaningful employment, fill out our application. You can find it on our website at meaningfuldays.com. All right, Chrissy, I'm going to let you take over with this project.
Alrighty, well first I'm going to kind of explain what we got going on here. So this is kind of an example of what we did before. And we've got flower pots, and they're on top of cups, and they're set on water bottles so that we can spin the flower pots as we pour the paint.
Yeah, so there's 3 steps there.
Yeah. And then we've got some acrylic paint, and what's in the acrylic paint is acrylic gloss and then a float medium. And so that's going to make it kind of glossy, and it's also adds some weatherproofing in there so that you can put the flower pots outside and they can be in the rain and it won't ruin the paint.
Yeah. And I think that float medium kind of helps. This one is beautiful. This one I did just a little bit ago, so that the colors don't mix too much.
Yes.
Right? Isn't that pretty?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do is we have our own little individual cup that we're gonna use to pour the paint on. And so what we do is we take each paint color that we have and we pour it in one at a time, and that's gonna kind of create the layers effect, like this one has on it, how it has the yellow and the blue and the pink. So what color would you like to do first, Lauren? Do you want to start with pink?
I'm going to do blue.
Blue this time, alrighty. So what we're going to do is I'll have you pour that into this cup in just a little bit, a thin layer. I'll hold this so it doesn't fall.
So each of these already have the gloss and that float medium
already mixed that into
the paint. Okay.
Absolutely.
It takes a lot of paint.
Yes, it does. Alright, and then we're going to do, what other color would you like to do? Do you want to try just these 2 this time?
Yeah.
Alright. So we'll do multiple layers of the paint so it has a lot in it. Alright, so go ahead and pour that in.
I love the yellow.
Alright, that's good.
Blue and yellow, MDS colors.
Yes, it is. Absolutely. And we'll throw some white in there too. Absolutely. Alrighty, so we'll get that poured in there as well. Alright, that's enough.
Got to be generous with the paint, it looks like.
Well, I think we're gonna add one more of each. How's that sound? So that it does more layers. Alright. So we're gonna pour a little bit more blue in there. Alright, that should be good. And then a little bit with yellow. I'm trying to forgot the order. Just a little bit more.
I really can't mess this up,
Nope,
right?
Not at all. No matter what, it's going to come out pretty cool.
Need a lot of paint.
More white.
That's good. Be generous with the paint, right?
Yep. And we got it a little bit more than halfway now, so what we're going to do is, you can wipe off your hands.
Ooh.
You're okay.
Good.
And we'll wash our hands when we're done as well.
Sounds good. You have to prepare to get messy with this one.
Alright, so what we're going to do is, you're going to take that, are you right-handed, right?
Yeah.
Alright, and you're just going to focus on this right here, and you're just going to pour it in the middle, and I'm going to turn it as you pour, okay? So right there in the middle, just keep pouring, don't stop, alright? Stay right there in the middle and keep pouring. See how it's flowing over and it's creating that layers effect? Yep, keep pouring on the middle. There we go. Now we got it coming on.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow, this one turned out really neat. There we go.
Beautiful.
Alrighty. And as it drips down, it'll create more of the layers as well. Oh, wow.
Isn't
the blue.
That interesting.
It's interesting how the blue took over a lot.
Yeah.
Yes, that one turned out really neat.
That float medium must really help.
Yes. Yep, and you can just dripping it on and creates that little swivel effect. Alrighty, that should be good.
Great. Great.
Alrighty.
So then let them dry for a day or so, I assume. And then they're ready to plant, right? We have a couple examples. I'll pull them over here. Here's one that we did a couple days ago. And then, isn't that beautiful?
That one turned out really pretty too.
In colors, but the design is even a little different. So there's that one, and then we've got this pink one too.
Oh, the pink one turned out nice as well.
Yeah. Great. What a fun project.
Yes, that was so fun. I like that.
good project for maybe outside even.
And now that spring is coming up, to paint or to put the flowers in, and you could even make that as like a 2-step session. So make some flower pots, and then the next one you could do planting the flower pots and putting some soil in there.
Yes, spring is here.
It
finally.
is hopefully soon.
Yeah. Okay, well, thank you.
Yes, thank you
ladies.
so much.
Thank you, Lauren and Chrissy, for joining us today. Again, thank you for joining us on Meaningful Creations.